Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
Frustrated former staff at failed airline Bonza have been informed they are now jobless, but claim they've been left without any entitlements or avenues for help. Bonza stood down its remaining 323 employees at a creditors' meeting on Tuesday after the airline went into voluntary administration on April 30. Hall Chadwick partner Kathleen Voorhees told the furious workers the airline had been unable to secure a buyer, likely due to the company's $115 million debt and lack of planes. Ms. Voorhees said Bonza's employees needed to be given certainty and the option to go and seek alternative employment. However, there has been no decision yet on whether Bonza will be liquidated, meaning the employees who've had no pay for 2 months won't have access to the federal government's Fair Entitlements Guarantee Scheme. "You won't receive your entitlements until we decide what the future of the company is," Ms. Voorhees said, the Courier Mail reported. "We're moving as fast as we can until we decide." Ms. Voorhees apologized for keeping employees in limbo through 2 months of Hall Chadwick's investigation, but promised every decision her team made was the best and most reasonable at the time. However, the apology was too little too late for many workers, with some in such desperate financial circumstances they're living in warehouses. "It's been horrendous to say the least, to keep staff stewing on things, learning any new information from media outlets for the most part," one said. The Transport Workers Union described the decision to sack Bonza's remaining employees as a dark day for the aviation industry. "This is incredibly difficult news for Bonza employees who have received no pay for more than 2 months after the airline's sudden collapse," TWU National Secretary Michael Caine said. "It's a dark day for regional communities across Australia which remain isolated through unaffordable or unavailable air travel to remain connected with the nation." Staff called for the company to be immediately liquidated so workers can access government assistance, arguing liquidation is inevitable due to Bonza owning no planes. Bonza began flying in January 2023, but had difficulty expanding its fleet of Boeing 737 MAX 8s. Miami-based 777 Partners then withdrew its stake in an aircraft leasing company, which led to Bonza losing its lease on its planes due to unpaid bills. The last of the airline's planes flew out of Australia last week. Ms. Voorhees said the lessor of the company's aircrafts was one of the first stakeholders her team consulted with, followed by investors and partners. Hall Chadwick last month sought to extend the administration by 2 months in federal court and won. It is expected to hold its final creditors' meeting in early August. For now, it's not clear if Hall Chadwick will bring forward that meeting to help employees access the FEG scheme. Daily Mail Australia has contacted Kathleen Voorhees for comment. Administrators are due to release an official statement on Tuesday afternoon.